Plymouth Spotlight. Jim Tyrrell here. Got another week of New Hampshire music lined up for you. And we're going to start with one of my favorite bands here in the Granite State. This is the George Brown Band. George Brown's a great songwriter. He's got a nice lineup of musicians behind him. This is from their Song for the Winter EP, which came out last year, 2011. The song is called The Brand New Day.
Come on out, the morning has broken down the walls that you hide behind. Hear the song, the bluebird is singing, telling you not to worry now. There's a place the broken heart can find some rest, peace of mind. In the light, there's always a second chance to see. So don't worry now, don't worry now. If you're gonna break down and lose yourself in the rhythm and the glory of the brand new day, sing a song of celebration and hope, my friend, that we're gonna find a chance to love. One more day, that we're gonna find a chance to love. Just one more day, hey. Come on up from this mountain, we'll see what lies below and what stands between you and I. Islands on the sea of hope. So don't worry now, don't worry now. If you wanna break down and lose yourself in the rhythm and the glory of the brand new day, sing a song of celebration and hope, my friend, that we're gonna find a chance to love. Just one more day, that we're gonna find a chance to love. Just one more day, hey. Come on in, the evening has opened up the doors, handed you the key, hear the song. Tomorrow is singing, telling you not to worry now, don't worry now. If you're gonna break down and lose yourself in the rhythm and the glory of the brand new day, sing a song of celebration and hope, my friend, that we're gonna find a chance to love. Just one more day. If you're gonna break down and lose yourself in the rhythm and the glory of the brand new day, sing a song of celebration and hope, my friend, that we're gonna find a chance to love. Just just one more day. They were gonna find a chance to love, just one more day. They were gonna find a chance to love, just one more day. They were gonna find a chance to love, just one more day.
I'm shooting this episode on the 28th of February, which would normally be the last day of the month, but this is a leap year, which means those hard-working musicians who are participating in the RPM Challenge have one more day to finish their albums. This is a submission from a fellow who has a one-man band project called Donkey Kong Eat. His album Don't Press Any Buttons is coming along, and this is a song from it called Boss Battle. Now let's take a look at one of my songs. This appears on the album Onward to Yesterday. I put it out in 2010, and the song is called Hey Ruth. This is the opening song on the album, and the song title was provided by an online songwriting competition called Songfight. At songfight.org, they post a song title, and they give you, well, these days they give you about 10 days to write and record a song for it. Anybody can do it. So if you're looking for musical inspiration out there, then this is a great way to find it, songfight.org. There's participants all over the world. It's a lot of fun, and there's an amazing amount of inspired ideas that come out of it. In any case, this was my take on the song title, Hey Ruth.
Her name is Erin, and she talks.
$10 was... you probably didn't want me to wake you, but I couldn't really tell if you were sleeping or dead. Hey Ruth, cause when you sit there barely breathing, what the hell am I supposed to do? You got me going out of my head. Hey Ruth, well do you think the boss will notice that you're sleeping in your cubicle alone there at the end of the hall? Hey Ruth, with all the meetings and the quotas, do you ever stop to think about the reason that you do it at all? I remember when you started back in '93. I saw you filing and I knew you were the one for me. I asked you out but you were married to the industry. You traded what you had for what you thought you ought to be. Hey Ruth, if anybody could have seen you 20 years ago, they never would have guessed that you would end up this way. Hey Ruth, they probably wonder where the fire went that used to light your eyes before you signed up for your permanent stay. Hey Ruth, I'm only trying to survive, and I can tell you that it makes it better just to know that you've got a friend. Hey Ruth, I don't know what it is that drives you, but what good is it to get there just to find yourself alone in the end? You worked your way through all the corporate insanity to get promoted just to satisfy your vanity. Now you're the president in charge of all calamities. They moved your desk right underneath the sword of Damocles. Well, I remember when you started back in '93. I saw you filing and I knew you were the one for me. I asked you out but you were married to the industry. You traded what you had for what you thought you ought to be. Hey Ruth, I know you probably didn't want me to wake you, but I couldn't really tell if you were sleeping or dead. Hey Ruth, cause when you sit there barely breathing, what the hell am I supposed to do? You got me going out of my head. Hey Ruth, I know you probably didn't want me to wake you, but I couldn't really tell if you were sleeping or dead. Hey Ruth, cause when you sit there barely breathing, what the hell am I supposed to do? You got me going out of my head.
The open mic over at the Country Cow is chugging along nicely. It's really turning into a nice little musical meeting place up here in the North Country. Rick Clogston graced us with his presence recently, and this is one of his originals. It's a clever little number called Let's All Lie to the Pollsters.
This is one of the very few political songs I've ever written. I drag it out every New Hampshire primary. And even though it's over, what the heck, I'm still buzzing off the afterglow. I'm sitting at home eating dinner when I hear the telephone ring. It seems there's elections upcoming, and they'd like to know one or two things. A half hour later I'm tired, they've still got a question or two. Afterward to call my neighbor, and here's what I told him to do. Hey, let's all lie to the pollsters. Let's have some fun with press. Gallup, Harris, and Zogby, let's get them all in the mess. Tell them anything we can think of, especially if it's not true. Let's all lie to the pollsters. I will if you will too. Yeah, I sure get sick of the phone calls every hour of the day. Although it does kind of touch me that they care about what I say. But when it comes out in the paper, I wonder who else they phone. It seems like they're calling each other, and they're doing it while they're stoned. Yeah, so let's all lie to the pollsters. Let's give them all kinds of grief. Let's make them publish figures that are totally beyond belief. Let's make them look like idiots more than they already do. Yeah, let's all lie to you. I tell the next one I'm voting for John. I tell the third one I'm voting for Elvis. I tell the fourth one I'm staying at home. And I can hear pencils a-scratching. They write down whatever I say. They even believe when I tell them that I'm sure glad they called me today. Yeah, so let's all lie to the pollsters. Let's make them suffer and sweat. If they think the figures they've got now are weird, they ain't seen nothing yet. Let's get them all back in Topworth, more than they're doing today. Yeah, let's all lie to the pollsters. Maybe they'll all go away. Let's all lie to the pollsters. I will, if you will, today.
A few weeks ago, I shot some video for Plymouth Spotlight on Main Street in Concord. My son Sean and I got to go in and check out a couple of shops and Eagle Square and a few fun places. One of the places I didn't get to shoot was the Green Martini, which is a venue, actually you can see it right from Pitchfork Records. Unfortunately, the day after I shot that video, there was a fire, and the Green Martini has been closed since. Very unfortunate because it's a great musical venue. They had an open mic there that was well supported. And we're going to close this episode with a song by Rachel Vogelzang. She was a regular down there, and she wrote this song as an ode to the Green Martini.
Hey everybody, it's Rachel. I've had a lot of requests for this song, so I thought I would give it a try. My first music video ever. This is for the Green Martini, burned down this past Sunday. It's been a huge loss, both especially for the staff and also for the local music community. So many of us got our start there either at open mic or as our first gig. So to everybody who's been affected by the loss, this song's for you, to the Green Martini. There once was a place you could go in this town. Good food and good people could always be found. You never knew who you might run into or who'd be on the ground. So lift up your glass, be it whiskey or beer, and sing with me now, let's all be of good cheer. To drinking with friends, to songs that don't end. Green Martini, you'll always be here. Look out for Louis, that crazy old Greek, and look out for John tripping over his feet. Familiar faces, always in place. Happy hour started at 3. So lift up your glass, be it whiskey or beer, and sing with me now, let's all be of good cheer. To drinking with friends, to songs that don't end. Green Martini, you'll always be here. Open mic was the peak of the week for musicians. Acoustic or nothing, that was Steve's position. A place to start out or find out about good new talent, though there was repetition. So lift up your glass, be it whiskey or beer, and sing with me now, let's all be of good cheer. To drinking with friends, to songs that don't end. Green Martini, you'll always be here. For a band to perform at the Teeny was grand. If you were any good, there'd be no room to stand. Many's the night we stayed till the lights were turned on and we were forced to disband. So lift up your glass, be it whiskey or beer, and sing with me now, let's all be of good cheer. To drinking with friends, to songs that don't end. Green Martini, you'll always be here. I wrote this sad song in just hours, you see, so So forgive the bad rhyme scheme and lame melody. It's for those of us who will always be blue at the loss of our loving martini. So lift up your glass, be it whiskey or beer, and sing with me now, let's all be of good cheer. To drinking with friends, to songs that don't end, green martini, you'll always be here. To drinking with friends, to songs that never end, green martini, you'll always be here. That last part is way more impressive when there's a whole bar full of people singing along. So thank you guys. And again, hey, learn the words, learn the chords, come on out to the open mic at Panucci's on Sunday night, sing along. If you like this, do me a favor, like my Facebook page and my Reverb Nation page. That would be awesome. But either way, Green Martini, we miss you and you will always be here.
And that is it for this week here on Plymouth Spotlight. If you're a local musician and you'd like to be a part of the show, email us at plymouthspotlight@gmail.com. It's real easy and we'd love to have you. Thanks for supporting local music. We'll see you next time.